ELI-5, are the 100-plus-year-old skyscrapers still safe? I was just reminded that the Empire State Building is pushing 100, and I know there are buildings even older. Do they do enough maintenance that we're not worried about them collapsing just due to age? Are we going to unfortunately see buildings from that era get demolished soon? They shouldn't be going anywhere anytime soon. I work in building engineering and do a lot of work on old building with archaic structural systems. You go into these things, and as long as folks have been keeping water out of the building, then the steel and concrete, and any masonry, are all in about the same condition they were the year they were built. Even with some mild water intrusion, it can still be a very long time before issues show up. The building codes have changed a fair bit since, but a lot of the gravity loading these buildings were designed for is more or less identical to design loads used today, mostly with minor tweaks. There's also been a few changes in design philosophy for the engineering, but again the end result is fairly minor. IOW. It's relatively rare that I can analyze a 100-year-old building and find a system that doesn't meet current code for gravity loads. Wind and seismic loads are a bit more of a gamble, as these were much less understood, but at the same time these buildings have been through multiple major design events, so are basically grandfathered in. Normally when you see these types of buildings get demolished, it's because things like the layouts, floor-to-ceiling heights, and ability to be retrofitted with tech and mechanical, electrical and plumbing systems have made the building obsolete from a user perspective, and the owner gets better economic returns by demolishing it and rebuilding something that meets the needs of modern occupants.